Hi, I'm Jordan Baker from Sanity Marketing, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips for reaching out to a journalist. Number 1, search for the right journalist. Make sure that they're relevant for your business. Obviously, if you're a hair and beauty salon, probably best not to email or send details to the BBC political correspondent, for example. Doesn't make sense. So be really clear. It can be quite complicated because a lot of journalists are freelance or they write a whole plethora of things. So that feeds into our number 2, which is research them. So have a little look. Once you've got your list, have a little look at what they're writing about. It's normally quite easy to find out. Do a little Google, and you can find out what they're writing about and to see where you can fit in, and would they be interested in you, and actually what can you say that will be of interest to them. Number 3, making your first move. So send them an email. What we tend to do as a way of introducing our clients is we do a one-pager. We call it the general press release, which is little details about our client, what the services are, what their products are, some nice photos, perhaps even a video if we're feeling particularly generous that day. And it's quite a nice way of an introduction. So I'd recommend that you do that and make it very clear in the subject line on the email, kind of what you're looking to do. Just want to introduce you to a new restaurant client of ours. Here they are, and here's a one-pager about them. Journalists really appreciate that. Number 4, keep badgering them. So what I mean by that is, don't keep emailing them saying, did you get my email, did you get my email? They did, they're not interested, leave them alone. What I would do is I keep sending them regular, interesting content, even if they aren't replying to you, unless they tell you to go away. Just keep sending them interesting content you think that they'd like. 5 signs, 5 tips, 5 reasons. We go into this in detail in another video. And just keep sending them bits. Eventually, I promise you, they will come back, and if they're interested, they'll write stuff for you, or it'll be a nice way of introducing yourself to them in a nice relationship building exercise. So do keep trying. Another tip I'll give you is really do send them stuff that's perhaps a little bit generic sometimes, because they do really quite like that sort of thing. So don't get too caught up in you and kind of what you want to say. Do try and kind of, it sounds terrible, but do try and dumb down some of the stuff that you send out to them. Just 5 tips, 5 signs, that sort of thing works really nicely. And number 5, be open. So be open, as I say, be open to what you're sending to them. Keep it nice and open and generic and nice and light. The more generic it is, the more response you'll get from people. And equally, be open as to what comes back your way. So, if they're looking to do a particular thing and you're not quite sure about it, I'd always say do it. Do grab the opportunities by the horns. Generally speaking, publicity is normally a very good thing for you. So be really open-minded. So there we are, they're my 5 tips. Good luck with them, and let me know how you get on in the comments below.